In half an hour on BBC Three, we play Name That Tune with Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore in the midweek movie The Wedding Singer. But first, we get ourselves all in a head jam.
Welcome to HeadJam. Let's meet our contestants. Over here, we've got Ganesh Jalal. Welcome to the show. Helping you, Claudia Winkleman.
Hi.
What a vision.
Thank you.
Now, tonight, you're playing against Jeremy Thomas. Welcome to the show.
Hello.
And helping you, Lauren Laverne.
Hey, Vernon, you all right?
Yeah, very good, thank you. Thanks for asking. Now, Jeremy and Ganesh, only one of you can make it through to the final. Only one of you will get to play HeadJam. Exciting stuff, so let's get straight on with it. Round one is a buzz round. I'm going to give you a clue to a two-worded answer. All you've got to do is give me the two-worded answer, but I want you to swap the first letter of each word around. So fingers at the ready, here we go. Little Italian jockey, 7...
Danky Frattori.
Yes, well done. The Beatles drummer.
Stingo Ra.
Well done, yes.
Sounds like a transformer.
Stingo Ra. Pauline and Arthur's youngest son in EastEnders.
Fartin Mowler.
Yes, well done. Pink and yellow formed friend of Noel Edmonds.
Blister Mobby.
Well done. He played Gandhi.
Ken Bingsley.
Yes, well done. You two can play. You can join in.
I know, we're trying. We think our buzzer might be broken.
I don't think it is. You're just a little bit slow. Come on, Claudia and Ganesh.
OK.
Our Prime Minister. Yes.
Pony Plet.
No.
Bonnie Claire.
Yeah, no.
Pony Claire.
No,
Claire.
it's Bloney Tear. At the end of that round, Ganesh and Claudia, you've got no points. Come on. Jeremy and Lauren, you've got 5. Well done. You're way ahead in lead. OK, round 2 is numerical order, and Ganesh and Claudia, you're going to play first. Here are your 3. They're 3 very well-known quotes of our time. OK, here's your first one. I don't get out of bed for less than $10,000 a day.
Good for her.
OK, that's Linda Evangelista.
Yes, it is.
This is B. Lady Diana. Well, there were 3 of us in this marriage, so it was a bit crowded.
Bashir.
That's who she said it to.
Yeah.
And C. I didn't inhale.
Oh, gosh.
That's Bill Clinton. What I want you to do is put them in the order that they were said, from the oldest to the most recent. So you've got Linda Evangelista, Princess Diana and Bill Clinton.
Now, yes, go.
Well, that's the first one.
Which one?
A, because that was a while back at the height of their fame.
Supermodels, big,
Yeah.
80s, front cover of Vogue, long legs.
Yeah.
I'm with you, however... Yeah, go on.
Well, I'm just trying to decide which one of these is...
Well, my fear is Bill said I didn't inhale. He must have said it when he was running, and did he say it the first time or the second time? Because he would ask the question, are you sure it's not C-A-B? That's just a question. Diana said it... she said it like 10 years ago. I can't even remember. I think maybe you're right. Maybe it's A-C-B.
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 A-C-B. Let's see if you're right. This was the first quote to be said. Well done. That's the right answer for a point. 1990, Linda Evangelista. This is a quote in a joint interview with Christy Turlington for Vogue magazine. OK, then, the next one for another point is... You said C. It is C. Well done. 1992, Bill Clinton. I didn't inhale. And B, Princess Diana, 1995. She gave this statement on Panorama after Martin Bashir asked, do you think Miss Parker Bowles was a factor in the breakdown of your marriage? 22.8 million people watched that show.
Yes, they did.
Well done. You scored 3 points. All right, Lauren and Jeremy, same for you. You got 3 of our best-loved British sitcoms, but which came first? You've got A, The Young One.
Classic.
B, Yes, Minister.
Yes, Minister, yeah.
And C, Only Fools and Horses.
OK, so we've got to put them in order, right, OK. Well, Yes, Minister's definitely 70s. I know...
Is that Yes Minister or
Yeah.
Yes Prime Minister?
Oh.
It's Yes, Minister.
So that's pre-Yes Prime Minister, isn't it?
It is.
A, The Young Ones, definitely early 80s. I remember loving that when I was about 4 and believing that Vivian was a boy's name until I was 10. And then Only Fools and Horses there. That's still going, isn't it, really, in one way or another, in the Christmas special? So I think, I think...
BAC.
You're saying BAC, OK. This was the first one to hit our screens. It was... Yes, Minister, 1980. Then it was... Only Fools and Horses. And then finally, The Young Ones... 1982.
Classic.
The Young Ones lasted 12 episodes, but provided the first big TV exposure for many up-and-coming comedians, including Lenny Henry, Robbie Coltrane and French and Saunders. Yeah. So at the end of that, Ganesh and Claudia, you've got 3. Jeremy and Lauren, you've got 6. Well done. OK, round 3, fingers on your buzzers. We're going to play you some very popular TV themes. All you've got to do is tell me which show they are from. Here's your first one.
Lovejoy.
Yes, well done, Ganesh. Oh. Point to you. Here's another one.
Love Boat.
No, it's not Love Boat. Over to the other side.
Super Ted.
It is Super Ted.
Do you want me to do the middle 8 for you?
Yeah,
Mother Nature took him to a special cloud where she sprinkled him with magic dust that gave him special powers. That bear became Super Ted. I love him. And Texas Pete.
Here's another one.
Bewitched.
Well done. Yes, of course. Bewitched. Well done, Jeremy. Here's another one.
Oh, yeah.
Brookie.
Yes, I still want to play this round. Here's another one.
Button Moon, we followed Mr. Spoon. Button Moon. Oh, you're pushing all my
Let's
buttons.
see if you're right.
This is great.
We followed Mr. Spoon,
Button Moon. Button Moon. How come Egbert always snuck onto the rocket in Button Moon?
'Cause he was a
never
tyke.
discovered. It was never discovered, though. It was only a washing up bottle. As big as them. Oh, yeah, we've snuck on. Oh, nobody looked behind them and check if Egbert's there. Like he is every episode.
Here's another one.
Saturday is Tis Was Day.
Tis Was.
No! Is it really? Here's another one.
If you're the tallest, the smallest.
Record Breakers.
Yes, it was Record Breakers. Well done.
Roy.
He's clever. You are also
Come
clever.
on, Claudia. Come on, Ganesh.
OK, we're with you.
You're slipping behind. Here's one more.
Stand by for action.
Thunderbirds.
It's not. I've got to throw it over to the other side and play
here,
some more
little
for
one.
you. Yep.
We are about to launch Stingray.
Vernon, might that be a popular children's puppetry half-hour at Stingray?
It is Stingray. How did you guess?
How wonderful. We get a point.
Well done. It is Stingray. And finally, here's your last one.
Dempsey and Makepeace.
Yes, well done. Can you remember who played Dempsey and Makepeace?
Linus Barber.
Yes.
Oh, well done.
Michael Brandon.
Yes, well done. Ooh, check out the brains on Jeremy. So at the end of that, Jeremy and Lauren, you've got 13 points. Ganesh and Claudia, you've only got 5. Come on.
We'll be all right.
OK, next up is a year to remember. Everyone's got a year in which they think they were paying attention, but let's hope for our teams it's one of these. 1983, 1985, 1989 or 1998. Jeremy, you can go first. Pick a year.
85.
1985. 3 different songs with the same title, recorded by 3 different artists, were in the charts in this year. But what was the song title?
The Power of Love.
Yeah, Huey Lewis and the News.
Jennifer Rush.
Jennifer Rush and
Frankie.
Frankie Goes to Hollywood.
I need to say no more. You hit the nail right on the head. Let's have a look at all 3, starting with Jennifer Rush.
Sometimes I am frightened, but I'm ready to learn about the power of love.
Go, Huey!
Don't take fame. Don't
to ride this train. It's strong and it's sudden, and it's cruel sometimes.
I love this one.
Oh, no, I like the Frankie one.
That's the power of love. The power of love. A force from above, leading my soul with tons of fire.
With tongues? Oh, that's rude.
Burn for soul.
Make love.
Two of the songs went to #1, but sadly Huey Lewis and the News only charted at number 11. The Power of Love has been a top 10 hit for Frankie Goes to Hollywood on 3 separate occasions, 1985, 1993 and the year 2000. Well done. How did you know that, Jeremy?
I'm a nerd.
But at least you're honest, nerd boy. OK, Ganesh, your question. Pick a year. You can have 1983, 1989, 1998.
98, please.
98. Who became public enemy #1 on the 30th of June of this year? What are you thinking, Ganesh?
Not much at the moment.
Looks like you're thinking about your pools numbers. Claudia?
Public Enemy, is that something to do with Public Enemy end up like their music people? No, I don't sense that it does by that face. They were much earlier.
Flavor Flav?
Yeah. Public Enemy.
What time is it, Flavour? Oh, hang on, I'll have a look.
Yeah, hold on a minute. Public Enemy #1, I don't think we know.
No.
You haven't got an idea. All right. OK, over to you, Jeremy and Lauren.
30th of June. 30th of June, did you say? Now, I'm going to horrify myself by giving this answer because I know nothing about football, but I have a feeling. Wasn't it when David Beckham missed the penner?
Yes.
In the World Cup or something like that? And then they were stringing him up on lampposts like Mussolini? That's very clever.
Yes, I'll give you that point. Well done. It is David Beckham. He did become public enemy #1 on the 30th of June of this year when he was blamed for sending England out of the World Cup. After the event, the Daily Mirror released a dartboard with Beckham as the bullseye. He proved his critics wrong by taking Manchester United to the treble in 1999 and bagging the BBC Sports Personality of the Year in 2002. His popularity has risen considerably, and in Japan there's a life-size chocolate statue of David Beckham in Tokyo, which was issued in December 2002.
Chocolate Beckham.
Which bit would you nibble at first?
I'd go for the brains.
You're on a diet? Lauren, your question?
Now, 83?
83.
I'm not going to remember anything from either of these.
OK, 1983. Which ad campaign reeled in millions when an old man was popularly cast in the role?
Reeled in, that must be a clue.
That's J.R. Hartley and Yellow Pages.
It's a classic advert. See, I'm confusing it possibly slightly with the It's Just Possible You Could Save My Life French Polishers episode. That was hilarious. So, yeah, let's go for Hartley. Why not?
All right, you're saying J.R. Hartley's Fly Fishing. Let's have a see.
I
Well
don't
done.
suppose you have a copy of Fly Fishing by J.R. Hartley. It is rather old. It's by J.R. Hartley.
No luck, Dad. Never mind. There's still a few more to try.
Good old Yellow Pages. We don't just help with the nasty things in life, like a blocked drain. We're there for the nice things, too.
You do? Oh, that's wonderful. Can you keep it for me? My name, oh yes, it's J.R. Hartley.
Say goodbye, then, you ungrateful old... That's how he lost his book in the first place, that kind of breakfast.
It's your question, lovely Claudia.
I don't have high hopes, but let's go.
1989. Which controversial writer was a little averse to being seen in this year? 1989.
Salman Rushdie.
Quick off the blocks with Salman Rushdie. After the publication of his book, The Satanic Verses, he became the target of death threats. Well done, it's the right answer. Salman Rushdie had a bounty of $3 million put on his head by one Iranian foundation. Moving swiftly on at the end of that, Ganesh and Claudia, you've got 6. Jeremy and Lauren, you've got 16!
You think? OK.
Claudia, Ganesh.
Yes.
Come on. You need
Ganesh
to-
is positive, which I'm loving about him.
Good. It can be done. You're only 10 behind.
We're going to be all right.
Round 5 is movie tags. I'm going to give you some movie taglines. All you've got to do is buzz in and tell me which movie they are from.
OK.
Here's your first one.
You believe a man can fly.
Superman.
Yes, well done. Here's another.
The story of two people who got married, then fell in love.
I've no idea.
I have to accept your first answer. I'm sorry, Lauren.
Green card.
Yes, well done, Claudia. Well done.
Andy McDowell.
Thank you. And
Gerard Depardieu.
here's another one.
They stole his mind. Now he wants it back.
The Game.
It's not The Game, no.
Total Recall.
It is Total Recall, yes.
I'm so sorry.
Favourite quote from that film is when a guy with a mangled up face comes over to him and says, "Hey, you've got a lot of nerve showing your face around here." And Ali turns around and goes, "Look who's talking." Ali quotes are brilliant. I could go on forever. Quick, run, get to the choppers.
And now he runs California.
What did you do with the ballot boxes? I blew them up. Here's another one.
Getting back was only the beginning.
Back to the Future 2.
Oh, brilliant stuff. Well done,
Good
Ganesh.
boy!
Here's another.
He's having the day of his life, over and over.
Groundhog Day.
Yes!
It's an amazing film.
Well done. Groundhog Day. Ed Winchester, is that you? OK, here's another one.
He's having the day of his life, over and over.
Groundhog Day.
Why is that?
Yes! Well done. Ed Winchester, is that you? So at the end of that, Ganesh and Claudia, you've got 8 points, but we're ahead in the lead with 19. Jeremy and Lauren, well done.
Let's go, Ganesh.
OK, now it's time to take a gamble. I'm going to ask you, Lauren, and you, Claudia, a question. It's up to you, Ganesh, and you, Jeremy, to gamble points on whether or not you think they're going to get it right. You can gamble a maximum of 5. If you get it right, you win 5. Get it wrong, you lose 5. Ganesh and Claudia, you're going to go first. Claudia, here is your question. What is a groak? Is it a sound made by a mating red-bellied bullfrog? Is it a child staring at you while you eat in the hope you'll give them some food? Or is it a growth found on your uvula at the back of your throat, inhibiting your speech? How many points are you going to gamble, Ganesh?
I'll have to go big. 5.
You're going 5, OK, to take you up to 13. Good choice, good decision. Claudia, the pressure is on.
Yes, it is. Bonkers. I don't know that... Let's go through it.
Ladies and gentlemen, strap yourselves in. We could be here all night.
A, I think that's the obvious one. It must be A. But, of course, it can't be A, because if you were somewhere and you were making up something that it wasn't, wouldn't you say mating red-bellied bullfrog and everyone go, yeah. B, a child staring at you while you eat in the hope you'll give them some food. I don't think that has a name. I think that's just...
Begging.
Begging. That's just like, what are you doing? You groak? No, you're not having it. That's just not right. The growth. Interesting. What have you got? I've got groaks. Have you, Mariah? How awful. How are you going to sing Vision of Love? I'm going to find it tricky. Witness the I just don't think they'd come up with groak. Is it a growth? Uvula.
Come on, Claudia, give us an answer.
A.
You're going A for 5 points.
I'm going C.
You're going C.
C. Let's all be confident.
You're going for C, a growth found on your uvula at the back of your throat, inhibiting speech. Let's see and let's hope that it's right.
I'm so sorry. I'm going to buy you stuff. I will. We'll make it all right. You can come back to my house. There'll be gifts.
OK, it is listed in the English Dialect Dictionary as a noun. The verb to groak means to look over one with a watchful and suspicious eye, or to whimper or cry for anything. Oh. You've got 3.
Oh,
in contrast, Jeremy and Lauren, you've got 19. So here's your question. What does formication mean? That's formication with an M.
Oh,
Is it to have the feeling ants are crawling all over you? To feel excited by static electricity? To feel overwhelmed or confused by mathematical formulae?
Oh, I've had that.
So have I. Jeremy, how many points are you willing to gamble?
Oh, 5.
OK. He's either going to rub it in or make round 7 against the clock a little bit more exciting. You're going for 5 points. Good luck, Lauren. Here's your question. What does formication mean? Is it A, B or C?
Right. A, I like the sound of. To have the feeling that ants are crawling all over you. Just the feeling, not the reality. All those fantasy things. And then B, to be excited by static electricity. Well, anyone with flyaway hair will know that that's begging for a term to define it. I think maybe C, but only because I want to really lay my maths ghosts to rest and just have a name for that terrible trauma, Vernon.
Formication.
Possibly, yeah.
OK, you're saying C, to feel overwhelmed or confused by mathematical formulae.
I felt both.
See.
Is that OK?
Yes, don't worry. Let's see if you're right.
Oh!
It's to have the feeling ants are crawling all over you because ants produce formic acid.
Oh, right, OK.
At the end of that, Ganesh and Claudia, your score's gone down to 3 points. But Jeremy and Lauren, you're still in the lead, although your score went down to 14.
I'm sorry.
OK, round 7 is against the clock. I'm going to ask as many questions as I can in 60 seconds. All the answers begin with a given letter. That given letter changes every third answer. Jeremy and Lauren, you're going to go first. OK, who's going to start in the spotlight?
Lauren.
Good luck, Lauren. Your first set of answers
Thanks.
begin with the letter C.
OK.
I can only accept your first answer. Let's play. A hot drink.
Chocolate.
A star sign.
Cancer.
A C.
Caspian.
Yes, letter N. A Charles Dickens novel.
Nicholas Nickleby.
A member of Oasis.
No.
A French city.
Nice.
Letter T. To raise a glass in honour.
Toast.
An indoor sport.
Tennis.
A religious building.
Taj Mahal.
Yes, well done. Letter V. A UK tax.
Value added.
Yes. Woo. A make of car.
Volvo.
A Scandinavian warrior.
A Viking.
Yes, well done. Letter R. An Italian city.
Rome.
A Brazilian footballer. Brazilian footballer.
Pass.
OK, an S Club 7 song.
Reach.
Yes, letter B. A type of cake.
Bun.
A Tim Burton movie.
Big fish.
A Crufts Award.
Best in show.
Well done. Letter E. A boarding school.
Eton.
A police call sign.
Echo.
A tree.
Elm.
Well done. Well done. Your score's now gone up to 34 points. Wow, good stuff. Ganesh and Claudia, you've got it all to do. You've got to beat 34. Good luck. OK, I have to accept your first answer. Who's going to start in the spotlight?
Claudia.
Oh.
Claudia. OK, your first set of answers begin with the letter G. Let's play. A Martin Scorsese film.
Goodfellas.
A feeling of dizziness.
Pass.
A room in a house.
Garage.
Yes, well done. Letter E. An American Christmas drink.
Eggnog.
A currency.
Pass.
A football World Cup host nation.
Pass.
Letter M. A job in a hotel.
Manager.
Yes, well done. A type of cheese.
Marsdam.
Well done, yes. A burrowing animal.
Mole.
Well done. Letter C. A TV fundraising event.
Children in need.
A cartoon ghost.
Casper.
A dairy product.
Cream.
Letter P. A horseman of the apocalypse.
Pass.
A talking bird.
Parrot.
A deadly sin.
Pass.
Letter H. A prickly animal.
Hedgehog.
You could fill a balloon with this.
Helium.
Well done. A piece of angelic headwear.
Halo.
Letter D. A Baywatch actor.
David Hasselhoff.
A method of losing weight.
Diet.
One of the 7 dwarfs.
Dopey.
Letter O. Well done, Ganesh and Claudia. Your score's now gone up to 19, which isn't good enough, I'm afraid, to beat tonight's winners with a massive 34 points. Lauren and Jeremy, well done. Jeremy, if you want to come down the front and join me, let's play HeadJam. Well done, sir. Well done. I can tell you that your against the clock score was one of the best we've had in the series so far. So well done. Doff my cap. OK. I'm now going to ask you 8 questions. I want all 8 answers in order, but only when I've asked you the 8th and final question. You can ask for help from Lauren, but only on one answer. Take your time. Now, before we crack on, what do you want to play for? A flat-screen TV, or a DVD recorder, or a pocket cinema?
Pocket cinema.
Oh, good choice. It stores up to 100 movies. Right, you ready? Let's play HeadJam. The phone number for the emergency services. A farmyard animal that oinks. The first name of Mr. Hanks. The colour of a London bus. The White Cliffs of... Humpty Dumpty sat on a what? Dublin is the capital city of where? Catherine Zeta, who? Good luck, that's your 8.
999. Pig. Tom. Red. Dover. Wall. Help.
Wall. Island.
Island.
Jones.
Yeah!
That's a flash in your life, then. Well done, Jeremy. Great. Oh, my life. When you stopped then, I was like, oh, no, please don't stop there. Well done, absolutely fantastic. Give him a massive round of applause. Jeremy Thomas, everyone. Well done. If you want to go and take a seat next to Lauren. Woo! Well done. Congratulations to Jeremy and Lauren. Commiserations, Ganesh and Claudia. We'll see you next time with hopefully another winner on HeadJam.
Vernon's back with more HeadJam at 7:30 tomorrow on BBC 3. Next tonight, the midweek movie, The Wedding Singer.